Hello everyone, welcome to Pharma E-Class. I am Anindya Goswami, Associate Professor, Smriti College of Pharmaceutical Education, and in this online lecture series, I am your subject coordinator for the subject Pharmaceutical Engineering of B.Pharm 3rd semester. The code of this subject is BP304T. Now you must be knowing pharmaceutics is a very important branch of pharmacy which involves all the basics regarding how to manufacture a complete drug product from a very basic raw material into a finished product. And pharmaceutical engineering is that branch of science which is concerned with the study of the different industrial processes which is required to convert a raw material into value added pharmaceuticals like finished products or maybe excipients. So it is a very important branch of pharmaceutics. Let us see what is the scope which is laid down in the syllabus given by the Pharmacy Council of India. This course is designed to impart a fundamental knowledge on the art and science of various unit operations involved in pharmaceutical industries. Pharmaceutical industries involves a lot of unit operations because it has to prepare a finished product from a very basic raw material. So the different processes which is involved in between that needs different forms of maybe blending, drying, filtration process, different flow of fluids, different utilization of different machines. So all these are the heart of the subject of pharmaceutical engineering. So let us see what are the objectives which can be fulfilled on the successful study or the completion of the topics which is involved in pharmaceutical engineering subject. Yes, on successful completion of the subject, the student should have a knowledge. Student must have a knowledge about the different unit operations which is used in a pharmaceutical industry. Next, the student must be able to understand the different processes of material handling or the different material handling techniques, which is one of the most important part of pharmaceutical manufacturing. Next, the students will be able to perform various processes involved in pharmaceutical manufacturing. So, the students which are eager, who are eager to go into the industries after their B.Pharm, for them this is one of the most important subject. Next, on the successful completion of the subject, the students must be able to carry out different tests to prevent environmental pollution and different types of corrosion. And the students will be able to understand the different plant layout designs also. Moving ahead, let us see what are the course contents of the subject. Now, this subject has been divided into 5 units, and each unit is comprising of different unit operations. Let us see. We have Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and Unit 5. In the first unit, we have 3 chapters. Unit 1. First chapter is flow of fluids, which is a very important topic concerned about the flow of the fluids through different pipes and pumps and everything which is involved, every process which involves the flow of the fluids. Second, we have size reduction followed by size separation. In the size reduction process, we reduce the size of different large size particles into smaller size, and then again we get an idea of a uniform particle sized matter content. So size reduction and size separation is a very important process which is involved in the solid drug handling. Next, we have Unit 2, which is comprising of 3 chapters: heat transfer, evaporation, and distillation. The heat transfer involves the different techniques of the by which the heat is getting transferred, so an important one. Next, we have evaporation, a very important process. A number of pharmaceuticals are being prepared by the evaporation process, so it is a very important unit. As well as distillation, which not only involve different chemical entities but also different biological products, and distillation is the only process by which we get the hold of different products from the bio origin or the plant origin. So it is a very important topic. In the Unit 3, we have 2 basic units: drying and mixing. Drying is a very basic in unit operation which is routinely followed in the manufacturing of different types of pharmaceuticals, because the presence of moisture can inhibit the quality of different pharmaceuticals. So drying is an important technique which has to be routinely followed. Next we have mixing, another important one. It comprises of blending or rigorous mixing, mixing of solids, mixing of gases, mixing of semi-solids and different types of liquids also. So it is a very important chapter. Next we have unit 4, that is comprises of filtration and centrifugation, two very important processes where filtration is involved, where we have to separate out the solid contents from the liquid product, and maybe the solid content is our product or maybe the liquid or the clarified liquid is our product. So we need to filter. So filtration is a very important process. A number of industrial filters are there which is routinely involved in the manufacturing process, where the material is very fine and we have to collect the entire material of a very minute particle size as well as some blood products also. Then we need to follow the process of centrifugation. So filtration and centrifugation, both the chapters are in the unit 4. And the last unit is comprising of unit 5, is comprising of a very important chapter, that is materials of pharmaceutical plant construction, corrosion and prevention. It is entirely based on the industrial experiences or the industrial processes which is involved about the plant construction, the layout, the design of the industrial process, where the products are being manufactured routinely. The corrosion prevention, yes, because a number of materials are being handled, moistures are being handled, so corrosion tendencies is a common one. So how to prevent the corrosion techniques, that is also given in unit 5. So these are the 5 units, and each unit having 2 or 3 chapters. Now let us come to the different recommended books as given in our syllabus. Yes, basically we will concentrate on 2 books, and there are a number of books as well. Introduction to Chemical Engineering by Badger and Banquero, a very important book. Next we have Pharmaceutical Engineering Principles and Practices by CVA Subramaniam. Other than this, we have Remington. We will be concentrating on Remington also. We will be also consulting Lackman, The Theory of and Process of Industrial Pharmacy, and many other books. Thank you.